I think you are all aware about this new and Renewable Energy Development Corporation of AP Limited. It is a nodal agency for promotion of renewable energy projects, both for off-grid applications and also grid connected. We are implementing a variety of these power projects and also to benefit the rural population, these standalone applications. We are also simultaneously doing some programs like biogas, smokeless solar, and also solar water heating systems, solar standalone lighting systems, like that. We are basically a facilitating agency nominated by the government to assist the prospective entrepreneurs to make investment in the renewable energy power sector in particular. As said by Dr. Sri Murthy garu, we may be lagging behind at present, but once upon a time, about 10 years back or 7-8 years back, we are the forefront in the country in implementation of renewable energy power projects. Particularly, we are the leaders in implementation of these biomass-based power projects, bagasse-based power projects, industrial waste power projects. We have the distinction of first commissioning of first municipal solid waste power project in the state, in the country, at Hyderabad. Because of some regulatory issues and other issues related to project implementation, in the recent years, there is some backlog in doing these programs. In recent times, the Regulatory Commission has also taken a view about the huge potential available in the wind power sector, that is about 14,497 megawatts, that is available unexploited in the state. The Commission has taken a view and they have fixed a reasonable tariff of 4.70 rupees per unit for wind power projects. Has become a big boost for further capacity addition in the wind power sector. Simultaneously, the state government in recent past, about 3-4 months back, they have announced this AP Solar Power Policy 2012 with an intention to maximize this solar power generation in the state, because we are just behind Rajasthan and Gujarat in the potential, in terms of potential for solar power projects. And some of the incentives announced by the state government are this exemption of VAT, refund of VAT, and refund of stamp duty, and also exemption of this transmission and distribution charges, exemption of electricity duty, exemption of cross subsidy surcharge. These are some of the major things that have been announced by the government for promotion of the solar power projects. Apart from that, this AP Transco has taken initiative to call tenders for allotment of 1000 megawatt capacity solar power projects based on tariff-based bidding. These projects will be allotted substation-wise, which whoever offers the lowest tariff will be given allotment. And these tenders, technical bids have already been opened. There is a good response of around 1339 megawatts against 1000 megawatts what they have called. And the financial bids will also be finalized very shortly and the projects will be allotted. We are the highest capacity that is offered for a private sector after Tamil Nadu. This is a state initiative taken for inviting bids for 1000 megawatt capacity. The government has a target to have 3000 megawatts of capacity addition in the next 2 years period from wind and solar. And apart from that also, government recently they have taken a decision to promote these off-grid applications also, because solar water heating systems is one of the major program that can avoid peak load demand. That is because we are using mostly geysers in the morning periods. If you opt for solar water heating systems, we can minimize that peak load. That is a substantial saving, and we can conserve a lot of energy also. And government has decided to give additional 20% subsidy. That means with a 30% subsidy of state government and 20% additional subsidy of state government, 30% of central government, the total 50% now we are going to get for solar water heating systems. Apart from that, the commercial and other institutions which are a profit-making ventures, they can avail 80% accelerated depreciation benefit also. These industries where they have requirement of pre-water requirement or water heating in the hotels, they can avail this benefit also. With all these incentives, it is the payback period is only less than 2 years for solar water heating systems. And off-grid systems also, now the government of India has relaxed the condition. Now the industries and also commercial enterprises, they can go up to 500 kilowatt without any battery support to get 30% subsidy from government of India. If it is with the battery support, the government of India will give subsidy for 100 kilowatt systems. These are some of the incentives in recent past the governments of central government and state government have taken to promote renewable power projects. In the recent budget also, the central government has reintroduced this generation-based incentive for wind power projects. They have allocated 800 crores in this budget for giving this GBI to the wind power projects. So it is additional incentive apart from what the government is giving. It will definitely boost investments in the wind power sector, taking into consideration the huge untapped wind power available in the state. And with these few words, I will have another session. There we can discuss in detail about various government incentives, what is the status of program, what are the achievements we have made so far, what are the schemes that are available, that we can discuss in detail at a later session. And I hope this seminar will give lot of encouragement to the private investors to come forward to make investment in the renewable energy power sector, which is a need of our to meet this growing power deficit in the state. I once again congratulate Dr. Sri Murthy Garu for conducting this seminar and to have such a good gathering here, which because of his lot of efforts only you could able to get this much response today. And I once again thank Sri Murthy Garu for organizing this seminar. I thank you one and all. Thank you.
Thanks, Srinivas. That was a very nice summary of what's going on in AP. I'm really looking forward to having him in the discussion in the first session because I'm sure he has a lot to share when it comes to more specifics as well as, more importantly, giving answers to some of your questions that you may have in both solar and wind. A pleasure now to invite Mr. Chundari Sai, Principal Editor, Gemini News Channel Sun Network.